For more than half a century, Yad Vashem has dedicated a sustained effort to preserving the flame of Holocaust remembrance worldwide. In doing so, it has clearly established itself as the primary authority and source of knowledge of one of the most horrific events in the history of humanity.
I want to take back a deeper understanding of the Holocaust and the deeper understanding of anti-Semitism, because, thank God, the Holocaust doesn't go on now, but anti-Semitism does.
Yad Vashem's International School for Holocaust Studies is uniquely suited to convey the knowledge and tools necessary for teaching and learning about the Holocaust.
When I was first invited to Holocaust education seminars, I was really surprised about why I teach English. Okay, so why should I go? I don't know anything about Holocaust education.
Educators hailing from 6 continents come here to seek a deeper understanding of the Holocaust, its underlying roots of racism, hatred, and anti-Semitism, and the relevance of its lessons to all young people today.
During the whole long river of history, people tend to forget why they hate each other. Why? I mean, what is the origin of this hatred?
The highly professional educational staff at Yad Vashem's International School adapt each seminar to the individual needs of the participants and their cultural background.
We work with multiple languages and multiple cultures. Now, in order to do that, we need to be good listeners, first and foremost. We need to understand deeply, more than the language, we need to understand deeply the culture and the nuances and the specific needs of the educators that come here.
The school's pioneering interdisciplinary approach to Holocaust education allows students to gain a broader, more pertinent understanding of precisely what happened during this period.
One of the lectures said, "Never teach history without telling a story." These books are testimonies. There are a lot of them here at Yad Vashem. They were not just numbers that were killed. They were people, persons.
The way how she presented her story was so touching and moving, so I think, I don't know, I couldn't stop my tears, so we all cried. It was very, very emotional. So now when I think about it, tears come, to my face.
In addition to their study of the Holocaust, seminar participants are offered the opportunity to enhance their educational experience through encountering contemporary Israel.
To do workshops and to do practical things and to discover and putting the pieces together yourself, it really goes deeper and you remember it much more than just to listen to stories about it.
At the seminars, educators receive access to a wealth of materials, including Yad Vashem's online resources, providing them with the best available toolkit for conveying what they have succeeded in absorbing here once they return to their classrooms.
The thing we can do is, if you know the origin, if you know why, maybe we can learn how to tolerate. So toleration is, at least the basic human decencies.
Those educators who have had the opportunity to attend the International School for Holocaust Studies and participate in a deeply meaningful educational experience go on to become part of an international network of teachers who remain connected, sharing resources and best practices. They not only become ambassadors of remembrance, but also the guardians of hope for a better tomorrow.
I often recall my experiences in Israel from the lecture, the seminar. I know that Holocaust history should be passed on in order not to be forgotten.
During the discussion, I'm using the example or the knowledge I learned from the Jerusalem seminar. Now this is the example I use, the Olay Sabah archive.
After the seminar about the Holocaust, I realized that human suffering in the past can be a perfect bridge for a better understanding in the present. Thank you for that.